I desire to be like you. Like any son or daughter, I want to be just like my Father. Yes, I desire to be like you. You promise to never forsake me, so I'll risk it all if you make me just like you. These are lyrics from a song that express our wanting to be like our Heavenly Father, but they also express how I feel about my earthly father, Danny Wallace. From as early as I can remember, I've always wanted to be like my dad. The memories that I have of him are not associated with Christmas toys or allowances, but rather sitting at a piano and just singing, or taking the time to play a game in the yard. You see, the love of a father is like no other because it's the father's blood that runs through the child. We can truly understand how much our Heavenly Father loves us when we experience the love of an earthly father. My dad didn't experience this safe and unconditional love of his earthly father. Rather, he endured unspeakable acts of torture and violence that no child should ever taste. The evils of this world tried to take his life from the very beginning, but God had another design. The story you are about to hear is a story of triumph over tragedy, good over evil, and love over hate. Not because of anything my father has done, but rather what my Heavenly Father has done for and through him. My dad is wonderful to me because he loves his Heavenly Father with all that is within him. My dad is truly awesome because his Heavenly Father is truly awesome. My dad is set free because his Heavenly Father has set him free. If you sit under the hidden feelings of rejection, discouragement, maybe hurt, failure, or even defeat, take heart. God is going to free you today through the story of Danny Wallace. Today is your day of true freedom. You will move forward as you leave the past behind, and you too will say these three precious words: no harm done.
I'd like to say how honored I am that you have this CD in your hands, that you've placed it in your recorder, and are sitting down to hear the story of my life. It's a little tough for some people to listen to my story. I realize that. It's still tough after all these years sometimes for me to recollect years that I had long since put away. But God had another plan in mind. He takes the worst possible things in our life, and if we'll yield them back to Him in faithfulness, He's so good about taking those things and making something constructive out of it. And after listening to my story, I have full confidence that God's going to do a miraculous thing in your heart and in your life. I know that. I've seen it and I've heard it from testimonies of people time and time again. So welcome to my story.